Welcome to Life Under Quarantine. I am struggling today. I'm not exactly sure why. Doing these videos, I've always wanted to put out something that I thought would be helpful to people. I never want to use them just to complain. I found today I don't really have much to say because I'm having a little bit of a rough time. Now, all of this is relative, and I am very lucky to be in the situation that I am. It's a lot of privilege to be able to sit here fed, no significant financial concerns, just having gotten back from a walk in a nice neighborhood, and sit down and do a video about how I'm struggling. So I've got all that going for me, which is nice. And I'm very aware and very grateful. Of course, having a mood disorder means that a lot of times what's going on outside and what's going on inside just don't match up. There's not always anything you can do about that. One of the things I'm good at, and this is not a brag, this is a bad thing, but I've gotten better at not believing the stories and the thoughts that my disorder wants to churn up for me. All the fears, the things that I'm afraid are true, the things I don't want to be true, but I can convince myself are inevitable, I've gotten decent at recognizing them, but I'm also really good at somehow letting those play out in the background, somewhere in the back of my mind. That whole story gets played out, and while I'm not dwelling on it, it's there, and I'm having the emotional reaction to it. So I'm having a lot of those today. And I know it will pass. Probably tomorrow I'll get up and everything will be fine, or different. But right now, there are a lot of stories about, for me, the stories are what I've done and that it's not good enough, and what I haven't done, and all sorts of areas where I can decide I haven't measured up, or I've backslid, or I'm going to fail because I'm not good enough and it's inevitable. So that's where I'm at. I will get through this. It will pass. I may not really accomplish much of anything today. And I'm telling myself that that's okay. I'm not really believing it right now, but I'm telling myself that. So I'm going to keep telling myself that what I can do, whatever I can do, is by definition good enough. See, I can say that if I'm going to say it to somebody else. If I can tell you that it's going to be okay and we're going to get through this, then I guess I have to listen to myself, right? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to get through this. And so will you. Take care.